Kevin, you got 3 touchdown passes tonight, led your team to victory. What mentality did you go into this game with?
I mean, we just came in here. We wanted it. We knew they were lower the seed. It was their biggest game of the year for them. We just came in here and battled, and we wanted it more.
Mason, you were on the receiving side of 2 of those touchdown passes. You also got 1 interception. Where do you feel like you made the biggest impact on the game tonight?
It was all Kevin. He stepped up. Jackson's out. Kevin stepped up. I had to play some defense. This is my only second game on defense ever. So just did what I could. Yeah.
And for the Pride Pigskin Report, this was Nicole Beckelman. Head coach Brian Dutcher spoke about him in a press conference earlier this week. He mentioned they're still trying to figure out how to use him. Once Bradley finds his rhythm with senior guard Trey Pulliam and other key players, I think this Aztec team is going to look a lot like they did about 2 years ago. Tonight, we're going to see if the Aztecs can beat this Power 5 school and hopefully get another win on the Mesa. For KCR Sports, this was Nicole Beck. Hi, I'm here with quarterback of the Lincoln Hornets, Jalen Daniels. Jalen, first off, congrats on being nominated as a Silver Pigskin finalist. Who in your life would you like to recognize that helped you succeed this season?
First and foremost, God. Without him, none of this is possible, so definitely God. Secondly, my parents, because they keep me level-headed. I'm really grateful and blessed to have them around. And then, obviously, my awesome coaches, so, I'd like to thank them.
I love watching highlights of you throwing the deep ball. Has that always been a strength for you, or is that a skill that you refined this season?
Well, I've always had a big arm, so I guess I've always had the opportunity. I've always been capable, but generally I like to take the short things, get defense to step up, and then when the deep ball comes, it comes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and best of luck tonight. Now let's go talk to head coach of the Eastlake Titans, Jose Mendoza. You guys have been through a lot of hardships this season, including injuries. Tell me how proud you are of this team.
I can't say enough for these kids, that what they're dealing with, the adversity of losing the quarterback not just once but twice, just shows their true character of how determined and how focused they are to, play this game, and following our instructions.
Who is your starting quarterback tonight?
Jordan Blondin. He's actually our top receivers, but because he's super athletic, we moved him to quarterback, and he's never actually played ever quarterback. So
this is his first game in the quarterback position?
This season is his first time. This is like his second stint.
Wow, okay, so tell us about some of his attributes that'll help you guys succeed tonight.
Well, actually just executing the game plan, number one, offensively, and defensively not giving up the big plays. They're a big play team. They're very talented, top team in the county, so that says enough, right?
Yep, all right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and best of luck tonight. Hi, I'm here with quarterback of the Carlsbad Lancers, Julian Sand. Julian, you guys kind of had a slow start tonight, only getting 2 touchdowns in the first half. Then in the second half, you guys ended up getting a lot more points, winning this game 42-17. What was the message at halftime?
We had some shot plays that I think we missed on key drives, and that kind of hurt us, but we got after it in the second half.
Your quick passing game is very effective. What critical details do you and your receivers work on in practice in order to be so successful out here on Friday nights?
Our receivers balled out tonight. Coach Swain, a big part of our receiving core. He's our receiver coach, and every day of practice, he's on them. He's working hard.
You guys are 7-0, undefeated. First off, congratulations. But what's going to be the key factor to keeping this winning streak alive?
We take it one week at a time, just like Coach Mack says. Every week, we're going to focus on the team ahead of us, and then on to the next.
All right, well, thank you so much, and congratulations. As I was looking at the stat sheets before the game, I noticed that SDSU has had 10 yellow cards, and Berkeley has had 4 yellow cards in the past 3 games. Stay tuned for an exciting and quite possibly a dramatic game today, as both teams battle for their first victory of the season. Hi, I'm here with linebacker of the Madison Warhawks, Barrett Rankin. Barrett, take me through that last play.
During the last play, I knew I had to make a play. I didn't want to start this season off 0-2, and I just really did it for my boys because in the earlier plays I had stepped off sides, and it leaded into us having to kick a field goal, and I didn't like that, so I just had to set the tone and win us this game.
First win of the season. Tell us how good this feels.
It feels good. I was supposed to ride home with my parents, but now I'm riding home on the bus, and we about to get lit, and we just gonna get ready for next week.
Okay, you said get lit. How do you guys plan on celebrating tonight?
I don't know. We just gonna turn up. We just about to get lit. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we about to just have fun. It feels great to be on the winning side, and we just gotta get better and better and get ready for Gunny Hills.
All right. Well, congratulations and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
And for the Pride Pigskin Report, this was Nicole Beckelman. Run. Jake Cronenworth was tasked to finish the final 4 innings at second base. During those innings, he walked and got a bad break by lining out to the third baseman. And lastly is closing pitcher for the Padres, Mark Melancon, who pitched to 2 players at the top of the 8th inning. Melancon struck out shortstop on the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette, and walked outfielder on the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Our fans, I'm here at Lincoln High School, where the Lincoln Hornets will face the Monte Vista Monarchs for the first game of the season. Now, this is the first time in about 2 years, due to the global pandemic, that it looks like a normal Friday night out here on the field. So stay tuned and get excited.
Who both got their first career start last week at the game against Oregon.
Speaking of the game against Oregon, that was the first time the Aztecs have been completely shut out and scored no goals. So the Aztecs are definitely looking for redemption and are hungry for some goals tonight. 3 touchdowns tonight. What can you say about your performance?
I just have to thank my O-line because they did every assignment perfectly and it opened every gap for me, and I just did me.
You guys were down 23-7 at the end of the third quarter. Can you describe the resiliency your squad showed tonight?
We're a team that just never gives up, and we just had integrity, and we wanted this win as bad as ever. So yeah, that's what just pushed us through this whole game.
What's been the difference in turning things around coming off a rough few weeks?
Really the practices, because we've been getting more serious in the practices, because before we thought we were the same team that we were last year. We didn't take it seriously, and now we're not joking around about anything, and we're just going 100% every time.
How can you build off the momentum you guys had today for your next match against St. Augustine?
Practice, really. Just have a better practice and have a better day overall.
Cool, all right. Well, congratulations once again. Thank you.
So like I just mentioned, you're a senior. It is your last season in an Aztec uniform. So what goals or statements would you like to make for your last go-around as a collegiate basketball player?